operators. There are some special operators for string that I am going to give you some introduction about them. The first one is the concatenation operator, that is the plus. Okay, we had example about this. Okay, for example, we have a plus b. If a and b is going to be string, this is going to concatenate them. Okay, so imagine we have a, which is going to be equal to hello, and we have b, it is going to be equal to the world. Okay, world. Now if I have just a plus b, it will concatenate them. Again, it will give you hello world like this. So we have another one. Okay, this one was about the concatenation. Also we have the slice. Okay, this will give the characters from giving index. Also we have another thing that looks like this. This is a range slice. Okay, gives the characters from the giving range. For example, we start from 0 up to the end, or from 2 up to the end. It's like that. And also we have repetition operator. So you know the repetition, it is this multiplication. So it will repeat something. Okay, for example, if you want to have the hello or hello world, it's going to repeat that for you. Okay, also we have three more things that we didn't cover them here. Okay, one of them is going to be not in, that we didn't use through examples up to here. And also there's another thing that is called in, and also we have modulo itself. So I'm going to have example about these three, okay, so you understand them in a good way. So first one, it will check for the membership, and the second one is also for the membership. The first one, return true if a character does not exist in a given string, and the second one, it will return a true if a character exists in a given string. Okay, let me delete them all from here. I'm going to create a variable. It's going to be equal to the programming. Okay, so in here I'm going to use an if statement and check for not in and also in to see the result. Okay, how the output will look like. If for example we have the str, okay, here, but I'm not going to check it like that. I'm going to check this in this way. So if for example we have pr, okay, if pr in str, I'm going to do something. Okay, so for example I'm going to return true, or I can print something here. Okay, let's just print that exists. Okay, now if I save it and run this, you will see that it gives me exists. Why? Because the PR exists in programming. Okay, and we don't have an else statement here. And there is another option. Okay, that is another membership operator that was not in. Okay, now if I save it and run this again, so you see we don't have any output because it is returning false. When it's false, this statement will not be executed. Okay, so if I go back here and create the else part and print something else, like let's go not exists, and now if I run it, you see we have not exists here. Right now we're checking the negative part. Okay, and if we use in here, so it will give me that PR exists here, but we're checking the opposite of this. Okay, so we should change this into this way. Okay, now you see that exists. Okay, so these are two membership operators, and also we have modulo. This modulo will perform string formatting. Okay, so it's gonna take a lot of time to learn about modulos, and I'm going to cover them in the next videos. Okay, I may create more than one video about this modulo.